Tonight, Plano could take another big step in relocating the Dallas Stars and building a new arena. The city needs to come up with hundreds of millions of dollars to convert the shops at Willow Bend into a new home for the Stars. Jobin Puneker is live in Plano, where city leaders are proposing a special election to get it done. Jobin, what do the voters need to know right now?
Well, right now, the council is in session. It started at 5 o'clock. It's a preliminary meeting, and in that meeting, they discuss some of the findings from some of the open houses they've had over the last several months at the shops at Willow Bend, where they talked about traffic and congestion and noise and you name it. Then at 7 o'clock tonight, Chris, is when the council will consider some of that special election to fund that arena.
Build anything as big as what's proposed here at the shops at Willow Bend, and you know the rest.
There's always a cost. Yeah, it comes at a cost.
We asked the people about what the city of Plano is set to do to help fund an arena that could host the Dallas Stars. A vote to consider a special election.
They can be tough. They can be contentious because usually it has that three-letter word that nobody likes, tax.
Vinny Manchillo knows all about them, a political strategist who's worked on many campaigns, some city ones too.
They want to understand who's going to pay that tax, how much it's going to cost them, and what we're going to get for that money.
Let's start with what is on the table for a tax: a motor vehicle rental, a hotel, event parking, admissions, even a venue use tax.
Because I said it's a use tax, so I have that choice then. I'm not, committed to that.
The choice is everything for Sandy. Kenny Kurtz says taxes play a vital role.
There have to be other forms of taxation to raise funds.
This strategist says Plano needs to focus on value. The value of an arena and the Dallas Stars, and their staying power as a major economic driver. He projects some organized opposition, but the majority of Plano to agree to these taxes.
I think they're not asking everybody to chip in some money for this. They're really asking people who are going to use this to chip in the money.
And again, it comes down to that question of value.
Will it or won't it end up being a good deal for the residents of Plano?
In Plano, I'm Jobin Puneker.